Back again, once again, right here on YouTube or MySpace or Facebook, the Wrestle Cage Experience. And this is my SmackDown review for May 1st, 2009. Y2J, Chris Jericho opens up the show with basically saying that he is now on SmackDown and he's accomplished everything there's accomplished, that sort of thing, blah, blah, blah. Gets interrupted by Edge first, who is basically getting in space, and in the Fatal 4-Way, Jericho is one of the few in the number one contendership Fatal 4-Way. So that's a also side note there to kind of let you know why Edge has come out. So Chris Jericho gets interrupted by Edge. Edge and Jericho get interrupted by CM Punk, who basically Jericho gets mad, leaves the ring, storms out, feels he's being disrespected, that sort of thing. And CM Punk helps make the announcement for Teddy Long. It is CM Punk versus Edge tonight on Raw, or on SmackDown, sorry. And Edge says there will be a warm-up match, non-title warm-up match. CM Punk reminds him he's the Money in the Bank, so as it stands right now, it looks like CM Punk is going to cash in the Money in the Bank after he beats Edge in the non-title match tonight, so we'll just have to wait and see there. First matchup, Shelton Benjamin versus John Morrison. Pretty good match here. Both of them's great athletes. Looks like they're going to be pushing John Morrison heel or face. I'm all tongue-tied today. Looks like they're going to be pushing John Morrison as a face on SmackDown, which is good because he seems to be over with the fans. Morrison picks up the victory with the Moonlight Drive. We have some the typical Morrison spots in this match. Didn't really get to see much out of Shelton Benjamin though, so kind of disappointed about that. But John Morrison picks up the victory over Shelton Benjamin. Okay match right there. Fatal 4-Way, number one contender match. Rey Mysterio versus Jeff Hardy versus Kane versus Chris Jericho. Good match here. Probably one of the top matches of the night. Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, Kane, and Chris Jericho. Here's the order of elimination. Kane gets pinned, and he's out. He gets pinned by Chris Jericho, who pulled Jeff Hardy off. See, and that's one thing I had with this match. People were pulling each other off their opponents, and it's elimination, so they should just let him get the pinfall. But anyway, Kane gets pinned by Chris Jericho after a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy and pulling Hardy out of the ring. Chris Jericho gets eliminated by disqualification on himself for where Kane threw in some chairs. He hit Rey Mysterio with a chair. He's out via disqualification. So it's down to Rey and Jeff. And this is where the match I thought really picked up and was good right here. It was between Rey Mysterio and Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy picks up the win over Rey Mysterio with basically reversing the 619 into a reversal pin, and that's what gives Jeff Hardy the victory. So at Armageddon, it will be Jeff Hardy versus Edge for the World Heavyweight title. And honestly, I feel that that's going to be a good match because, as we all know, they were great tag team competitors when they were teaming. Edge was teaming with Christian and Matt was teaming with Jeff. They had great matches, I thought. But now it's just going to be them one-on-one, so it's going to be interesting to see what comes from this and see if they even make a stipulation on the match, like a gimmick match. There we go. See if they put maybe a gimmick match. I don't know if they will with WrestleMania 25 and Backlash and all that, having matches like that. But anyway, well, Jeff has been in a lot of gimmick matches here lately, so I don't know if they'll make it a gimmick match. They might not. Crime Time comes out, hosts is the Divas Dance Hall. It's Eve versus Layla. Eve wins. Yeah, anyway. Next matchup, U.S. Championship. Hi, my name's Dolph Ziggler versus MVP. MVP picks up the victory, of course, because they're not going to have the Intercontinental U.S. title on the same show. Okay match here. We see Sherry Shepherd get involved in the match. Smacks Dolph Ziggler. But that's that. I mean, MVP picks up the victory. That's the main thing. And he's coming on over to Raw. Hopefully to see him starting to get pushed to the main event. Hopefully. We have a Y2J yelling at Teddy Long segment. Morrison comes out of his locker room, gets smacked by Chris Jericho. They start brawling. So I'm thinking we might be seeing a John Morrison versus Chris Jericho feud, which I think would be good, because both these guys are amazing wrestlers, in my opinion. So that's all that I got out of that we're probably looking at a John Morrison versus Chris Jericho feud. Next match we have is Edge versus CM Punk. This was probably one of my favorite matches of the night. CM Punk done his normal thing and Edge done his normal thing, but it seemed like there was some excitement there. So CM Punk picks up the victory, however, over Edge. Looks like he's going to cash in. Excuse me. Looks like he's going to cash in his Money in the Bank here. Umaga returns and hits CM Punk with his little Samoa slam thingy that he does, the Samoa side slam, whatever it is. It's almost like the Black Hole Slam, but you got them in the phone. You all will see it. You all seen it anyway. Umaga interrupts, takes out CM Punk. So it looks like CM Punk, and he leaves, and then it looks like CM Punk's going to get hit with the Money in the Briefcase by Edge. Jeff Hardy makes a save for CM Punk, and basically takes out Edge, and basically just pushing Jeff is getting the upper hand here, going into this number one contenders, as the number one contender for the World Heavyweight title. Overall, I thought it was a somewhat productive SmackDown. They're trying to introduce all the draftees that they got from the draft and all that. And we had some pretty good matches, I like to say. The main one being Edge versus CM Punk. So, and the other one being the Fatal 4-Way number one contenders match. So, that's my SmackDown review for this week, guys. Hope y'all are having a great week. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. And hopefully I'll be seeing you all in a little bit with a TNA live review of the show. That is if I got to go. I'm filming this right now. It's like 10:40 in the morning. So, yeah, anyway. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and peace out, guys.